speak tonight about Coach Dan Pietrkowski. I've asked to have this responsibility. I vividly remember the day I met Coach Dan. It was January 15th, 2010, during an early morning practice. That day, I was touring Upper Arlington High School for the first time. I was a nervous wreck. I knew I wanted to swim, but I just wasn't sure it was the right fit. I knew the Lady Golden Bears were great, and I had heard Dan was really tough. Practices were intense. And as an age group swimmer, I only had 2 state cuts when I was 10 years old in the breaststroke. A special thanks to Coach Salty. Who wouldn't want to swim on a state championship team? But I wasn't sure. After just 10 minutes with Dan that morning, and after my nerves had subsided, he had assured me that everyone had a place on this team, and everyone can make a contribution. This might sound crazy, but that single decision feels to me like the best decision I have made in my 17 years. The opportunity to be coached by Coach Dan Pietrkowski has allowed me to achieve my goals I never thought could be reached, and not just in the pool. Coach Dan believes in each and every one of his swimmers. He pushes each and every one of us to our full potential. His demands are huge, and yet he spends just as much time in the natatorium as we do. He is more than just a coach. We spend more time with him than we do our families. He is our coach, teacher, our mentor, and our friend. He opens his home, his family, and his heart to us. The work ethic that he expects in the pool overflows into our daily lives. Many of the seniors are attending colleges that we dreamed about, and that is because we have pushed ourselves to be the best we can be. Dan doesn't accept any less. Dan has encouraged us to never give up in and out of the pool. He still challenges me every day to kick just a little bit more. Coach Dan always tells us that he doesn't have fairy dust that he sprinkles on us. But I believe that Coach Dan's belief in us and his commitment and love for the sport act as our fairy dust. I have never heard him boast about being a state championship coach. His modesty, too, is something that makes him a great coach. He gives us the credit for dropping time, achieving goals, and yet, without his leadership, we may not have reached our personal and team goals. I am forever grateful that I chose to swim for the Golden Bears and that Dan has believed in me. He is a terrific coach.